we have the Dyson V8 Animal. So if you're watching this video, you probably have one of these. So we're not going to go into a review or anything on it. I can just tell you that I have had this. We bought it 2 years ago. At the time, they were $299. I have recently looked at them because this one, the battery got to where it dies after about 2 minutes, and it just was like that. It was working fine, and then all of a sudden, about 2 weeks ago, 2 minutes, and the thing is dead. So I was looking at what a replacement costs of it. They're up to 449 bucks. I can tell you, I am not sure. In fact, I probably would not buy one of these again for 300. They have good uses to them, but with our intent was to replace a regular vacuum cleaner with it. And if you're on anything other than just a super short pile carpet, it isn't going to work. It just will not work on a carpet with a medium pile. It just kind of bogs down. The brush won't spin. It has good suction, but the brush just won't spin because it's sucking down so hard it won't allow the brush to move. So anyway, that's not what we're here for. What we're here for today is don't chunk this thing into the trash can if the battery goes bad. You can buy a replacement battery. We went and got one off of Amazon. They're about 40 bucks, and this one actually has more battery capacity than the original did. So this one is a 600 or 6,000 milliamp, and the one that comes on it is 2,800. So it's over 2 times the capacity in this battery versus the one that's coming off of it. So rather than throwing these things away, spend yourself 40 bucks on Amazon and get you a new battery for one of these things. The only tool you're going to need for this is a #1 Phillips screwdriver. We have one screw right here back on the back side of the handle that has to come out. All right, so once you get that screw off, what you're going to want to do is pull this little handle, pull this upwards until the bottom opens. And then you'll see there's this little red clip down here. If you will take that little red clip and just push downwards on it, this then will come off. If you then reach over here to this little red button, you can release this piece to get it out of the way as well. Then what you have to do is there's 2 little screws down here, and we're going to want to take those screws out. Those also will come out with the little #1 Phillips. #1 Phillips is not your standard size, it's just one size smaller. Then once we get those 3 screws out, it's just as simple as pulling this battery out. And sliding the new one back in. Putting your 3 little screws back in. To get this screw to align, I'm having to push it in a little bit against my body, but then it gets it aligned just fine. And there we go. So now I'm just going to reassemble the rest of this, put this piece on first. Then slide this one back in. Just make sure you slide this back inside. You can see where it's got little grooves. Put your filter on the back. And by the way, you can replace these filters yourself. I bought a multi-pack on Amazon. It wasn't very expensive. Got a whole bunch of them. I think it was 3 of each for not very much money. So there we go. Got her all back together. Yeah, it's only showing 1 bar on there right now. So go put this baby back on a charge and we should be good to go. So, you know, you can save yourself, you know, it's now a $450 vacuum. So for under $50 and about 5 to 10 minutes of your time, you can replace this battery and you're good to go one more time. So that's it for this time on Dad's Garage. Hope this was helpful. Please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep giving you helpful tips like this. We'll catch you next time right here on Dad's Garage.